Hello everyone, back for another Sunday live stream. It's almost the end of my summer holidays, and next week I will be going back to school, so that's going to be very interesting. And yesterday I was out at St Pancras and I also played a few new songs and one classical piece, Clair de Lune, which you've heard a snippet of just now. I'll replay some of those today live, and I'll also post some of them later on. And also, yeah, so those have been recorded, obviously, and yeah, I mean, I think the piano also needs to be prepared a bit. It seems to have like a really bad rattle.
Yeah. Oh, I sound really loud. It's alright, I'm going to turn myself down.
As always.
Yes, normally I can adjust it and then speak up louder than I thought it was. Yeah, they let me know if the audio is balanced. Normally it's always slightly out of kilter. But yeah, for those that don't know, I'm Cole's dad, playing with the buttons badly. But yeah, actually, it was quite good fun yesterday. There was, well, Bob was there, and we met Jared and Jamie, I think, and you guys did kind of an improv stuff, right?
Yeah, we did. So that was all a lot of fun.
Yeah, so loads of fun, and you. I think people ask, right? It wasn't planned. Actually, did Jared just turn up? I think just as you guys.
Yeah, I think they both turned up. I mean, I've never met them before, but.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you've seen them on Instagram and.
Yeah, no. So it's the first time I've ever seen them in person. You know, it just come out of the blue, really.
Which is kind of like what happened with Camden.
Yeah. So yeah, I've never met them before, but it was really cool to improvise with them and play piano together. But yeah, there's a few more playing with others as well, so you can check out the videos when they come, and I hope you guys will enjoy them.
Yeah, when I get off my butt, basically.
Yeah. Also, yeah, yesterday was kind of back to the normal pattern of playing at St Pancras before watching Arsenal. We played Fulham yesterday and it was really close, but we managed to get it back in the last few minutes to win 2-1, which means we have won all our first 4 matches compared to last year is pretty amazing. So
yeah. Reminder for those that know and for those that don't know, please do not spam Stubweight. That is aimed directly at you because you've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of more or less the same. I do see the comments. I have copied them, and you've just done it again. Please don't do it. I will put you on a timeout for about 2 minutes or whatever YouTube does. I have seen them. Please don't spam. Yeah, so it was good fun yesterday, and especially the fact that Arsenal won, and not just that they won, but because we almost did not win, and we were playing reasonably well, and then it actually went stupid. But yeah, anyway.
Yeah. Okay, well, the first one I played yesterday was Clair de Lune, and it's a classical piece composed by Claude Debussy, requested by quite a few people, which I get asked if I have lessons or self-taught, so not everyone knows what I have done. So I started lessons when I was about 5, basically normal piano lessons, which are all based on classical pieces. At 11, I got my grade 8 exam after taking a year out because of School of Rock.
Yeah, when did you do School of Rock?
It was in 2017, for a year.
Just as you were 9 crossing on 10, yeah?
Yeah, and left when I was just, 11?
Well, after
I crossed.
Yeah, so just over a year you were at School of Rock.
But yes, I got my diploma, which is mainly classical again. So after I got my diploma, I switched to jazz and composition. So I don't study classical anymore, but maybe for a bit of fun or a bit of a challenge. A bit like Clair de Lune is now. So I hope you guys enjoy this one.
Cool. And unfortunately, I've put someone on timeout. Please don't spam. I am serious. If you spam, I will not.
Is it the same person?
No, different person.
Different person?
Yeah, different person. Oh, but yeah, surprise. Please don't spam. I will put you on timeout. I have seen your comments. But if you keep spamming, I will take them out of my list. Right, okay. Anyway.
Clair de Lune.
Clair de Lune.
So there we are, Clair de Lune. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
That was very nice. It sounded a lot nicer now than it did yesterday.
I mean, the piano, yes.
Yesterday was horrible. And actually, I finally processed them. The one where you sat with the old gentleman who was playing Clair de Lune off a kind of like the first, simple classical music sheet, whatever it's called. It was cool.
Mm.
That was quite a while ago, wasn't it? That shows you how long it takes me to process your videos. Because I think that was the early
July.
Yeah, because Patchburn was there. So it probably is before July because Patchburn was there, I think.
June.
So it must have been before
Oh, it was
the
when
end
I
of
took
school.
my theory exam.
Speaking of which, I want to have to kill your school.
Oh yeah, where's my theory exam?
Where's your results?
I don't know.
I'm assuming you passed.
I hope I pass. But
Yeah.
yeah, but I want.
So that was your grade
what I did wrong.
7 theory, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope I passed. It would be good to know if I passed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know where it's gone and what happened to it. But
Well, I'm assuming when you get back to school, they'll think Gary Hubbard's just kind of reminded everyone there's no sheet music. And actually, I think, did you learn this by listening to Victor Borger? Or did you refer to some sheet music for this one?
well, no, I did refer to some sheet music, but I listened to loads of different people's interpretations because you can play a sheet with classical music. Of course, there's a sheet music to play.
Yeah.
But I guess there is sheet music, and you play the notes on the sheet music, but it's the way you play the notes on the sheet music.
Yeah.
Makes it different to other people. It's like the touch, the thing. As well, my piano teachers always say this, so
What? Your touch is horrible? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
yes, but no. I just say, improve here, improve,
Yeah, because it's all about. So why did you move away from classical?
I mean, I just didn't really enjoy it, to be honest. I much prefer jazz, and that's kind of it.
Is it the freedom that jazz gives you, or?
Yeah, I guess so. I just preferred it.
So you refer to sheet music, but then listen to loads of interpretation and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Cool. No, it sounded very nice. And I think, as I said, as you said, quite a few people requested it, but I think it was a personal favourite of Bob, who was there yesterday.
That's true.
Hence why he played it. And actually, speaking of patrons, Gary's a patron who's mentioned this. I've kind of, and it's my fault for walking away to get my drink. There's quite a few of your patrons on here. I really should say hi to them, as usual. I'm not sure. I don't think I spotted George and Gavin here, but Bob, Mango Monster, RS II, Eric Schwingenberg. I have to shout out the name even though Eric's not here because I've practiced it enough times to get it right. But it's definitely something. Thank you to all of you that are here, and I'll keep shouting out names. Susan North I just spotted. But actually, you've got a new patron, I think, who commented yesterday.
Joanne Skelton is my new patron from, a few hours ago. But I'm pretty sure Joanne saw me yesterday at St. Pancras. And yeah, thank you to Bob, who's another patron, who came and watched me and handed out flyers with details on it, which is pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure that must be how Joanne knows about your patron. So thank you, Bob.
Probably, yeah. Well, yeah, thank you to all the patrons for supporting me like this, and it really makes a big difference. And of course, big thank you to all of you on my live stream. I really enjoy doing these, especially with all the new music ideas I get from here. So thank you guys so much.
Yeah. So yeah, fantastic. Especially, I mean, if it was just me and Cole playing to no one, Cole would just be doing non-stop Queen because that's all I'll be asking Cole to do. And there's so many of their requests, like for example, Children. Our favourite Man U fan, who's probably less happy than we are.
Only slightly.
Talking about Children, I think that's come from there. But yeah, no, it's really cool.
Actually, I do remember there was a request from someone on Twitter who I think is a long-time follower.
Oh yeah, you showed me Eddie O'Donnell. I think did he? I think he mentioned about his mother passing away last year.
Yeah, and he asked for "Let It Be" by the Beatles.
Okay, do you want to do a bit of "Let It Be" now then?
Yeah.
Dedicated to.
Should I play the whole thing?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Do you remember the whole thing?
Yes.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's a stupid question. You seem to remember loads of stuff anyway.
Well, the majority of things. I mean, there's some piano covers I need to revise. I think Jonas Theme, there's quite a bit that I need to remember, for example. But I know Let It Be, so we will do Let It Be.
Very good. Okay, I'm going to mute you and me. Play a bit, let it be, whilst I copy your own comments. And again, for those on here, please do ask. Send requests. Don't spam it. Fire questions. I can see them. I'm literally copying them down. But anyway, let it be.
Let's go. So yeah, that was Let It Be by the Beatles. I hope you guys all enjoyed that one.
That was very nice.
Thank you.
Because sometimes you mess it up, but I don't think you did mess it up that much. That's a compliment, by the way, from your dad. Although I did mess it, I think I did hear a bum note in the middle.
A bum note.
Yeah, which is fair enough. I mean, you haven't practiced it.
Oh.
But, or maybe it's me not knowing what it sounds like, and I think it's a bum
I
note.
feel like I just played a bum note, but you never know.
Yeah, I think it.
Well, I say you never know, but I can always listen back.
Yeah, clearly I'm never wrong. Apart from when it comes to music.
Anyways.
But yes, well done. Hopefully, I think I did see Eddie's reply earlier on Twitter saying he may not be able to see it live, but he'll watch it back, which does mean he goes in. What are you drinking? Right here asked.
Water.
Very good.
It's,
Water will keep. Sorry, the reason why I stopped is our Alexa's just reminding me something. and yeah, which is weird. Because I've left the door open because it's still quite warm here, and it's screaming in the background. Anyway, apologies for our Alexa in the middle of the live stream interrupting us. Oh, Bob just remind me Ari has joined, just scrolling up. Oh yes, hi Ari, how are you? Hope you are well. And Caesar just above you saying it's beautiful too.
Ah, thank you.
So that's fantastic. Cool. But do you want to carry on?
Yeah. So in case it's not really obvious, I support Arsenal, and
Is it obvious? Good people not tell.
Well, yeah, I support Arsenal, and I'm lucky enough to have a season ticket, and I go with my dad to watch the matches. In the stadium, there's such a great atmosphere.
Do you know how old you were when I registered you for season tickets?
4.
Incorrect. You weren't even born when I registered you for season tickets.
Really?
Yeah. And you got the season ticket allocation when did we start going?
9.
Was it 9? 9 or 10? I can't remember. It took 8, 9, 10 years or whatever it was on the waiting list just to get you on. I have actually got Emma on the waiting list too. But Emma confirmed yesterday that she doesn't want to go because she'll be bored. That she will be there for 5 minutes and then start playing her phone. And we're not going to take Emma and pay for season tickets for Emma to play on her phone.
Are you going to leave her on the waiting list though?
Well, Emma still is on the waiting list because you have to pay to be on the waiting list. And when you get to the top of the waiting list, you then have a choice of do you want to get the ticket? And if you don't want it, they'll take you off.
It sounds like
money
wasted.
Yeah, but hey, that's life.
Oh well. But yeah, no, there's such a great atmosphere, especially yesterday when we were 1-1. It was ridiculously loud in the stadium. But yeah, there's loads of songs for the players and that are created by the fans. And they're all based on actual songs, and I created covers of the full songs. So I was going to play one of them, but I'm not entirely sure which one I want to play. So I was going to ask you guys.
We could ask our favourite Man U fan. Actually, I did see earlier someone did say play the Saliba song. ADNZ, ADNZ, said play the Saliba song. But I think we do need to ask our favourite Man U fan which Arsenal song we should play. He did actually, I'm assuming he, did say Glory, Glory, Man United earlier as a challenge.
It's
but
not
I don't
quite
think...
an Arsenal song though,
No,
is it?
No, we're never going to play that, except when you get relegated. Then we will get you to play that. But why don't you answer a couple of questions whilst anyone shouts? Otherwise, you can make a choice. There's a few questions about classical stuff, so I'm just going to ask you, and you can answer however you want. Can you play La Campanella, or also which Cat XJJ asked, and Jing00 asked, hey Cole, can you play any of the Chopin etudes?
No, is the simple answer to that.
Basically, because you haven't tried.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Because what was it? It's basically classical. You just simply have to practice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not that you can't. It's just that you
don't want to.
Don't want to and don't want to practice. But yes, which actually sounds like quite a bit of a cop out. But I suppose if you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. I think. JC asked the Angel, please, and obviously he or she knows enough of the song that everyone calls North London Forever is actually called The Angel.
Oh yeah.
So
seems like we're doing The Angel.
Up to you. You could do The Angel, you can do Saliba, you could do Shinchenko, which is based on gold.
I mean, that's the first person who's requested anything, so we may as well.
Yeah. Okay. Go for it.
Okay.
So this is going to be North London Forever, which is now pretty much the Arsenal thing.
Yes.
nice. Yeah, it actually gets really emotional when the whole stadium sings that main section, and it's like amazing in the stadium. But actually, the Saliba song seems to have taken over everything now. Pretty much any time it comes up, it's Saliba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what should we do? Let's have an update on the socials, actually. YouTube is now up to 845,000. TikTok is now just under 20k. So
TikTok's kind of jumped up quite a bit.
So yeah, it's climbing nicely and is now overtaken Instagram, which was on, and is actually still on 16.9k.
Yeah, because that kind of stayed and got stuck, right?
And
yeah.
What else? Facebook.
Facebook is 280 something or 260 something.
280 something. Was it jumped that much?
Probably not 260 something. It crept up a little bit. But yeah, social media's been
like
weird.
261.
Yeah, it was 261 for ages, and then I think it jumped 2,263.
Oh, really? That's brilliant.
Yeah, well, Facebook has still got some weird thing that they think you're a spam account.
I'm a spam account?
Yeah, you don't know this, but Mummy and I are looking at the back of it.
Why do Facebook think I'm a spam
I have no
account?
idea. This is where sometimes when you comment on the stuff or Mummy checks at it and then goes, hang on, it pops up and says, oh, we think this is spam. And it's
Yeah, and what is this, like every single one of my videos?
No, I don't know. I think they kind of attach it to a page.
Maybe they're accusing me falsely, and there's another page.
Yes. And
no, but then like there's another page.
There's another page called Cole Lamb that is you, that pretends to be you. I don't think. I think it's Facebook just being a bit weird. But hey, that is what it is. But,
okay.
JC says, thank you, brilliant. Let's get you playing that at the Emirates. Yeah, that'd be fantastic. It'll be quite scary, right? If you were in the middle of the semicircle, not semicircle, of the centre circle, with a tiny little piano playing. That'd be amazing. But also very
unlikely.
Scary. Yes, also unlikely. But
I wonder what Twitter's on.
Twitter's on to like 3.
3?
Yeah.
1,000?
No, 3.
I was thinking 3,000 because it was like it was on 1,000, and it's like if it jumped
still
up
1,000
the same amount as Facebook has, that would be ridiculous.
No, it jumped up a little bit when you posted the this one, North London Forever, and Louis Dunford retweeted it, and it kind of jumped quite a bit. But anyway, shall we jump on to the requests and questions, because people will get bored of listening to me. Apart from Anne Starr, who says, I really like how your father is so with you and is managing you very well. Ha ha, are you managing him, Cole? Cole is slave driving me. That's probably the truth. But anyway, right. I'm having a look at the many requests.
Should I put this in my head?
Well, at least start putting it in there.
I shall.
I remember something. Now this will be a really long test of your memory. Anne Starr, who obviously is in my good book, says, haha, don't think you would play the tarantella. Do you remember the tarantella?
What is the tarantella?
You obviously don't. I'm guessing it's probably something else. But I
thought the tarantella is supposed to be a dance, but there's loads of tarantellas.
Yeah, the tarantella. Well, you're right, because Anne Starr talks about in ballet school how I love to dance at the tarantella. But I remember when you were young, there is a piece called Tarantella. It's like a grade 3 piece. I'm pretty sure it's not that.
Either way, I probably wouldn't remember it.
No, fair enough. Your memory isn't that good then. Your memory's rubbish. Right, okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do one that you don't need to listen to, because otherwise people will get bored of listening to me talk and then watch you. I'm going to mash a few together because there's quite a few requests. So, Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. That was requested by Jinx Balungus Gaming. Into our favourite Man U fans' request of Children by Robert Miles.
Okay.
After Robert Miles, drop it into Furley's. stuff that you know. Keep going. Back to Anne Starr's earlier request, Bridge Over Troubled Waters. Rolling into Walking in the Air. Rafa asked for canon in C, but I assumed they meant canon in D. Okay, play canon in D and C then. River flows in you. Into the Saliba song, because I'm an Arsenal fan. Do you remember One Call Away? Charlie Puth. Oh, you do? That's cheating. You stopped.
I thought you were going to say Saliba.
Oh, you wanted me to shout Saliba? No, that's not happening. Roll it into Never Enough. Very nice.
Now, while I was playing Children with Robert Miles, I got a notification that Harry Kane's penalty got saved.
You actually missed the penalty for a change.
Oh, did he miss the penalty? Or did he
Well,
save it?
assuming it got saved, must mean it must mean he didn't score it. Otherwise, saved and then he's put it in again doesn't really make any difference, right?
Oh well.
I assume they're still winning.
They're still winning 1-0.
I could ask you what do you think of Tottenham? But you can't answer that live on live stream. Otherwise, you'll get kicked out. Right. Anyway, so that was me just kind of running through a lot of the songs you know, just kind of run through them. There's obviously quite a few that you don't know, and hence I thought I'll run through those quite quickly because we've got to finish by 6:10 because we've got to go to the cinema.
That is true.
Yes. Right. Some requests. I'm going to jump straight in there. By saying jump in there, I'm looking at a list of stuff.
Wait, which movie is it again?
I can't remember. Probably Minions something, because Emma likes Minions.
Of course it is.
Yes. Sorry, hit the mute button to have a cough. Right. There's a question. When are you going to go to Brazil? There are many fans here. Love from Rio. When are you going to Brazil?
When should I go to Brazil?
I don't know. I've never been to Brazil. Go to Brazil and take me. As was it Sky Keys who said "Make me famous" on Amigo ages, a million years ago? Get famous, get invited to Brazil and take me there. that works. But yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, we've never been to Brazil. It'll be nice to go there. Right. So on the list, have you got your ears plugged in? Yes, you have got your ears plugged in. There is a request from Dawn Clark. Can you play Empire State of Mind Part 2?
I shall listen to it.
I think that's Alicia Keys.
Well, I'm going to listen to it.
I might be completely wrong.
Empire State of Mind. It is. But I need part 2. Oh, but it's going to be the same.
Yeah, but
well, I say the same.
I think it's the bit that goes New York.
What's the difference between part 2 and part 1?
I have no idea. Maybe it's the second part.
Oh, well, this says Ooh, New York.
Yes, that's the bit. I want the bit that goes New York. I'm going to have a look at the lyrics, and I'm certainly not going to sing it.
Just out of interest, what does part 1 sound like?
I have no idea. I think it's similar to Emily Sunday. Read all about.
No, I understand the part 1 and part 2, but like.
No, as in I don't know what it is. Empire State of Mind Part 2.
No, but I know the point of part 1 and part 2 for songs.
I understand.
I just want to know why they're part 1.
Oh, it was done with Jay-Z, which is I thought it was.
As in, like, what does it sound like?
You can listen to that later, whilst everyone is literally listening. There we go. I can't find any lyrics on it.
Oh, God's sake, it's just started again. Why has it done that? Wait, what's the famous bit?
Is it that goes New York? And I'm trying to get the lyrics.
Oh, it's stopped.
Have you broken your phone again?
Okay, wait, let me restart Amazon Music. This is annoying.
So I'm just going to pull up the lyrics, then I can find a bit where I think the lyrics are. It looks like I picked a bad song to start with. By the way, I'm assuming Cole's listening to it.
I'm listening to it now.
We can't put it out loud because if it's out loud, YouTube will eat the video and kill it. I keep getting warnings from YouTube about it's not receiving enough video to maintain a steady stream. I'm hoping that the audio and video is kind of keeping up. No one's been complaining so far, so I'm thinking it's okay.
Yeah, you're looking before.
I'm looking to see, are you actually listening?
Yes, it's on my left ear.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm putting it on my right ear, but anyways, let's do this.
Concrete jungles where dreams are made of. That bit.
What?
That's what Becca Music said.
Oh yeah, that's the chorus.
Okay. Are you playing the chorus?
Yeah.
Okay. It sounded nice. I'm not sure if it's right though.
Okay.
Oh, I actually, but I mean, I recognise bits of it, but I can't. To be honest, I know enough of it to not know it, but enough of it to recognise a bit of it. So.
No, you don't know enough of it to not know it. Enough.
Yeah.
What?
Whatever. It's a paradox. The Sonic channel says, "Are you going to go into more questions?" If you ask questions, I will ask them. Right. Okay. Let's jump into another one. Because they asked last time, even though it is a rival team's song, but because it's a Sinatra song, I think it will be fine. This is not the Man City theme, but it's the Frank Sinatra song Blue Moon.
I should know, but can I quickly listen to it?
Yeah. See, Bob Toastmaster said not quite. I think you didn't quite get it right. I think you do need to listen to it properly.
Elvis Presley? Oh, it's probably just a jazz standard then.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Elvis probably. I think Elvis did it. Sinatra certainly did it. In fact, I'm pretty sure Sinatra did it. And obviously Man City use it as their main song because they're blue. Again, the dead air is because Cole's listening to Blue Moon. Again, this is not the Man City song. We are not celebrating Man City until they lose. Go.
I don't know if I've got the melody fully right, but
is it meant to be a jazz standard then?
That's what I heard.
Oh right, okay.
At least the Frank Sinatra version.
Which actually probably means there are slightly different versions.
Well, yeah, no, I was listening to one that's Frank Sinatra sang.
Okay.
Well, because you said it was by Frank Sinatra.
Well, that's the one that I think
that's just the Frank Sinatra version.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that means probably the jazz standard means there's slightly different versions in slightly different ways.
Because it can be interpreted.
I know. Right, Chad Hodge, who, quite early on, who, again, is one of your patrons, so thank you, Chad, says, can you play This Used to Be My Playground by Madonna? I don't recognise that song.
This used to be my plate?
Used to be my playground.
Oh, this used to be my playground.
You don't know many Madonna songs. Do you actually know any Madonna songs?
I'm pretty sure I know at least one.
Because otherwise, that's a big gap in your musical knowledge. Madonna's was enormous.
I remember someone playing me Material Girl.
Oh, Material Girl.
Whatever that means.
That's cool. That's.
I hear loads of random people just say Material Girl. Just like, oh, Material Girl. Like, I don't know. What does Material Girl even mean? Is that a second meaning to it?
Well, Material Girl is probably a girl or lady who is more fixated about someone being rich rather than their personality or being nice.
Anyways, this used to be my playground. Let's find this. Here we are.
Becca Music asked, does Cole know any Take That or Spice Girls? I think he does. Must do. Again, maybe not. I'm wondering maybe not many Spice Girls, but I would guess he must know some Take That.
Let's actually get to some singing.
Oh, wow. That's a blast from the past. Gad Castro asked, can you play Saint-Jean's The Swan? Cole actually had a video where he did a piano and cello duet on The Swan. But it was a video that was kind of done in a school, and the school said, oh, he's got some other kids in the background, can we take it down? So we took it down.
Wait, where's the chorus?
Apologies for all the dead air, guys. But as I said, because we can't really play the actual music out loud for you guys to hear, it has to be muted whilst Cole listens to it. And obviously, Cole is playing by ear. therefore he has to listen to it. You see, this is why it kind of works better on an Amiga, because we can play it out on an Amiga, and then fast forward
Okay, I'll just
on the
do that.
videos. Which one is this?
This used to be my playground.
Okay, go. Very nice.
Yeah.
Actually, I recognised part of that, which is good, because I didn't know I wasn't sure if I knew the song, so it's quite interesting.
Cool.
That it was. Okay, so let's play something that I know you know, because otherwise it literally is watching people watch you. And by I know you know, you did this by ear in St Pancras a while ago,
Does that mean
where a lady asked you to play Time, Inception.
I do know.
And therefore, I'm assuming you still remember after doing it by ear. So this is kind of Cole playing by ear, but from listening to it a month ago. Ready?
Yes.
Go. I'm pretty sure that's some weird piano technique, but that's fine. I should set a camera above your hands.
Okay.
That's very nice. So that's Hans Zimmer, right?
We.
Similar to Hans Zimmer Interstellar that you learn and so on. Is this one that you probably should learn? Do you know if this one is like Interstellar, where there really isn't a theme, but it's all kind of the
So
same?
that is the theme.
As in, there is actually a theme that you can listen to beginning and end. Is that how it works?
Probably.
This one.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. There's been a few requests on this one that's just popped up, and again, I don't want people just watch you listen. So, Minecraft, Sweden.
Okay. Shall do it.
That was on one of your Amigos, I remember. Ages ago, there was a girl going, "Oh, play Minecraft," and her head exploded when you started playing it.
What? Oh yeah. Anyways, let's do this.
Go on. I'm going to show that to your piano teachers. In fact, I'm going to show that to Adita,
No.
who is your first piano teacher, who fixed all your technique. Very nice.
Cool.
There's another request of, again, there's some weird gaps in your, I think, weird gaps in your music. As in, you don't play an Audi, really, do you?
No.
Which is weird, because you play Yuruma.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think you've told people before your favourite modern composer is Yuruma, right? Or you like his music. So there's been a lot of people just literally asking for Nouvelle Bianche. White Clouds, I think. Or Nouvelle Bianche. I don't know what it is.
Can do that little theme at the beginning.
The bit that you know from a play by ear.
Yeah.
Do you reckon you should actually learn that properly?
Probably.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's do this.
Okay, go for it.
No, I won't do that again.
What was that?
I was about
Sorry, I was looking at something
I was
else.
about to go.
Stop karate chopping the piano. Actually, there was someone who, I think Lang Lang did it, and who's the other one? Jay Chow, who played the piano.
What did they go like this?
No, I mean, it's a gimmick. They were holding a banana and playing it and an apple.
Oh, they were like playing. Maybe they played Rushy with a banana.
I doubt it. It'll make a mess. Don't even think about it now.
That must be like.
Anyway, Nouvelle Bianche.
Anyways.
That's cool. Right, we've got 4 minutes, and then we've got to get stuff ready, eat a bit of food before we head off to the cinema. It was Lang Lang's playing Black Keys Etude by Chopin with an orange, right? Oh yeah, an orange or an apple. I remember watching something like that. And obviously it's a kind of gimmicky thing. Right, okay. I know this finishes is quite short. So, and you should know this, and you get requested this enough times, and I think
Bohemian.
no, the recent one, the one that
Rush.
yeah, but not two, one, because I don't really like Rushy 2. Rushy 1's I think is a lot nicer, and
Rushy
also
I just slammed the piano when I was in Rushy 2. It's like so,
yeah, the end of it
it's so
is
action packed.
yeah, Rushy 2 at the end is a bit silly.
It's just like
Yeah, right, okay, so this is live. This is proof that you can play, and that hasn't. Well, actually, this is proof that either you can play it or can't play.
so I just play the whole Rushy.
Yes, because it's only 2 minutes long, isn't it, or something? Like, it's quite short.
I don't know, but
And okay, so right, Rushy, play properly, live, no cheating, obviously, no 17 takes. This is proof that you can play Rush E.
okay, here we go.
Ready?
Rush.
Are you going to do the Rush E bit?
No.
No, you're just going to play it. Right, go. You messed up. Right at the very end.
I played the wrong bit.
So that is proof you can't play it.
What? Because it was like Rushy 2 has like extra bits, and I thought.
Yeah, it's got quite a funny bit in the bit kind of flicks into Dr. Dre. You don't know this. It's quite funny. When you started playing, that tiny gap in the curtains has kind of caused a lens flare right down the piano. So it's kind of fading in and out of us, which is quite funny.
Oh.
Yeah. But well done. It proves that you can play 95% of Rushy and then mess up the 2 notes at the end.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that's his life. Right, okay. It's dead on 10 past 6.
Okay, so we'll need to quickly wrap up.
Apologies for those that I've missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll need to quickly wrap this up now. Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And click the notification bell, because why not? And so you know when my videos come up. Go check out my Patreon, my merch, my music notes, the music notes page, and yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. See you next time, everyone, for the next live stream, whenever that may be. Probably 2 weeks. Thank you. See you next time. Goodbye, everyone.
Yeah, 2 weeks, because you'll be back at school next week, and you'll be back, and then heading to school back on the very tight timetable as usual.
Yes.
Cool. Thank you. Apologies for those that I've missed. And look, the sun glare has just moved off the other side of the room. So fantastic. Thank you, everyone. Really grateful for everyone's support. And just actually, before we go, grab that thing to your right and just show people. No, not that. The big golden thing.
Oh yeah. Before I go, for the guys who've stayed, this is my saxophone.
Brand new saxophone that Donna sent you to have a go.
So I'm gonna.
So how long have you been messing around with it? A week.
Maybe. Yeah.
Do you want to see how horrible? Show people how horrible you are at it, or not, as the case may be.
I can just play a couple of notes, maybe.
Yeah. For those that have stayed.
Oh god, I've got lipstick on. I just realised.
Half the people may have left already.
Oh god, I've got lipstick on this now. I shouldn't be playing this. Oh no.
It's fine. You can change a reed.
That's true.
So you've been messing around for about a week. But you used to play clarinet, although it's the same but different.
It's not really the same. But yeah.
Yeah.
They just say they have the same reed, but that's about it.
Yeah. Right, anyway. And before you get back to school, you will have perfected it. Enough to do a video of something.
Yeah.
A progression video, and I think you can tell people what you're trying to do. You're trying to do 2 songs, right?
Yes, I'm going to be trying to do Baker Street and Careless Whisper, so I hope you guys will enjoy those. So yeah.
Yeah, so Careless Whisper, Baker Street, the 2 presumably stereotypical sax bits. But you're doing a full song, right?
Yes.
Not full in sax, but you're trying to try and do a piano and sax cover with you on the piano and you on the sax at the same time. With me editing. Anyway, right. Thank you, everybody. We're going to
head off,
grab some food, and then
hurry up.
go to the cinema.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Goodbye,
Bye.
everyone. See you soon.